books lately. This is one about Constantinople, Persia, and the Arabs, the story of early medieval Europe that I just happened to pick up. I'm right here in a phenomenal place. It's known as the New York Public Library, a landmark not only here in the States, but also throughout the globe. When this library was set up about 100 years ago, it was designed to rival the Lost Library of Alexandria, Egypt, to be like the libraries of Paris and of London, but there was one unique and distinct difference. This library was designed to make and to give access to all, so that everyone might readily receive information that they might otherwise not have access to. Well, before I get into my big question of have you read any good books lately, let me tell you a little bit more about this place. You may not be a major reader, but you might love visiting landmarks. This particular building is a perfect example of Beaux Arts architecture that was very popular at the beginning of the last century. It also is a backdrop for some very well-known movies like Ghostbusters, Sex and the City, and even The Day After Tomorrow, where film crews will come in, they'll remove the tables, and they will just redesign this area to give it so many different looks. Now, let me give you a hint for today and for your life when it comes to the question, have you read any good books lately? So many times, because of the way we think, we're always going toward the same thoughts. Therefore, we're going toward the same reading. And sometimes we go toward the same TV stations, the same YouTube stations, the same internet sites. When you decide one day to go to a library, instead of going with your head and with the thoughts you normally have, try going into the library with your heart. Walk up and down the cases and let something jump out at you and draw your attention to it. You might actually find out that something might capture your attention that ordinarily it never would, and in so doing, bring you to a place where you could really answer the question, read any good books lately, and say, yes, I certainly have. Never would have thought about this topic, but I'm so glad I was introduced to it. I hope it gives you a very encouraging and insightful thought for your day. This has been Maura reporting from New York City for you. Bye-bye.